I had a gym membership for a while before I ever had the courage to get into the weight room. I think that I was afraid that I was gonna go in there, pick something up, drop it on the floor, people were gonna look at me, say she doesn't belong here. I don't know what scenario I thought was gonna happen, but I got over it. And strength training is truly one of my favorite things now. I can't think of much that makes me feel more powerful and more kind of in charge of my own life. I love it. So this is my strength essentials routine. Movements I come back to over and over and over again. The movements stay the same, right? Strength training is pretty, we're not reinventing the wheel, but the stronger I get, the heavier my weights get. So it's always challenging every time I get in. Today, supersets. 2 exercises. We'll do the pair 3 times through and then move on. Racked weights, squat, rotation, squat. Pretending that I'm punching up through the ceiling. And I really am looking to feel total control and engagement all the way from my hand through my obliques, into my hips, squeezing the glutes. My husband very affectionately calls my gym time when I'm lifting my Lili time, because he knows that it makes me very happy. And that I really only want to be interrupted if someone or something is really on fire. Otherwise, it's Lili time. No cell phones. 1 more each side. 2. For a little extra support under my knee, bench rows. Now I know if I can see my own belly button, that is no good. That means that I am cranking my neck, and I don't want to do that. So long, just pick a really interesting spot on the floor, and 2 more this side, and shift. So if you've seen my other videos, you know that I practice Muay Thai. These are my two happy places, Muay Thai, lifting weights. And these rows are super important for snapping my punch back. Punching, people think, is all about that power forward. Really, largely about the power to whip that arm back. 2 more. One down, 2 to go. And push. I'm taking really almost no structured breaks because the switch of exercises, right? When I'm doing rows, my thighs are getting a break. When I'm doing these squats, my back's getting a little bit of a break. A little bit built in. One more each side. And bench rows. Leaving the mat where it is, I'm really just gonna place lightly my hand. I'm not putting weight into my hand, just to keep my spine straight. switch. When I first started lifting weights, I would almost never work on my back or any muscles that I couldn't see. It's like if I can't see it, it doesn't matter. It's like my quads got really big, my biceps looked really good, and then, my back was kind of whatever because I never saw it. It's like when I used to give myself haircuts, The front and the sides, paid a lot of attention to. The back, somebody else's problem. The problem with only caring about the front and the sides is that if I only train the front side of my body, I'm really easily injured. So everything has to be even out. Front strong, side strong, back strong. Final set. If you see my bruises, I wasn't lying about Muay Thai. That's real. This is from somebody kicked me. Can you believe it? I asked them to. It's fair. I had it coming. You should see the other guy. You know what I mean? Sometimes when I'm lifting, I'll catch a glimpse of myself. Like, who's that angry lady? But my chainsaw face helps me on those last few reps. Last one. And yeah. Rows. Abs are feeling this, so I'm really kind of having to knit my rib cage together just a little bit. And 3, 2, 1. Prop it up. I use a lot of visual, kind of imaginary visualizations in my head. So one is that I'm always picturing I have a ruler, a really long ruler, lying right on my spine. And I want it to go as straight and long as possible. I don't want it to fall off. Yeah. And feel the sweat dripping all the way down my forehead. 2 more. And that is all she wrote. So no weights for my second set here. Push-ups, dips. I'm gonna totally burn the arms out. First set of push-ups, I'm gonna go full push-ups, and then as I get tired, which I will, I'll drop to my knees. 2. Yes. Whew. There's the knees. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right into dips. Back of my arms are going to love me after this. Shoulder blades pinched together. Down. Three, 2, 1. Oh, whew. Whenever I finish a set that feels like that, I feel like I should look down and see this huge muscle that's been created in the past 30 seconds. It doesn't quite work like that. It feels like it should. Second set of push-ups, starting again in my full position here. When I first got into exercising, which wasn't until my 20s, I would go to the YMCA in Delaware, where I lived, and I'd take their group fitness classes. And the very first one I took, I remember the teacher saying, okay, now we're gonna do push-ups. And me getting down in this position and thinking, no, we're not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna ever be able to do a push-up. And I really felt like that. It genuinely felt like I would never, ever be able to do a push-up. And here we are. Turns out, if you just keep doing it over and over and over and over again, your body will adapt. My body will adapt. 3, 2, 1. Now chin-ups. Chin-ups are my new peak that I'm reaching for. I can do 3. I want to be able to do like 400. So it might take a little while, but I think I can do it. I'm going for that Linda Hamilton Terminator 2. Smoking a cigarette, pull-ups, badass. All right, tricep dips. My triceps are like, sister, what? 3, 2, 1. Okay, I hear you. I hear you and I see you. And I love you. It's gonna be okay.